What's going on YouTube? It's Vert. What's going on YouTube? It's Vert here, and we're back with our next Let's Play. It's going to be on Alan Wake 2. I know you guys watched the last gameplay I did for the first game, the Alan Wake Remastered, and I appreciate that. I think it did fairly well for my very first full Let's Play. So it's basically going to take place after the first one, and I believe it's going to have a bit of control references in that kind of stuff in the game. So I know I was supposed to play that, but I never really got to, just because I really didn't have the time. So I apologize on that. But I am very excited to start this one. Alan Wake is probably one of my favorite games of all time, and I was very excited when they announced the next one at the PlayStation reveal. So yeah, let's get into it. Have any cosmetics? Nope. Oh my god, this is our boy. Alright, now I am playing on performance, so it might not look as good as you might have seen in other things. But it should still look good no matter what, PS5. But yeah, let's hop into it.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Starting out with Cheeks. Oh, he looked like Lester. This game is magnificent. I wonder why we gotta play as a naked man at the very jump of the story. My God, this game is beautiful. I wish games like this started running at 120 frames just for next-gen consoles. That scared the hell out of me. Jesus. Can't tell if that's Alan or the Taken. Take it. Well, these sound worse than the previous ones. Whoa. How are they standing in the light? They just shoot him? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this.
Took his heart. Jesus Christ. What a way to start a game. Heartless man with his Pinot. I need to get a face cam for PlayStation. I have it on Xbox, but you know, PlayStation doesn't allow you to do anything that isn't on a Sony product, so.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
I wonder if Barry's gonna be in here.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Your mouths are slightly off.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
I feel like he dies because he's the partner.
Here we are. Culdron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear. I'll check out that map.
Okay, cool. So it does going to run by episode. Do I swipe or press? Press. So we are here. Rental cabin. So we're going to go this way.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Oh,
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
Saga.
Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that,
Federal agents right here, Thornton.
my partner Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners.
I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton?
But don't worry, Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right. I'm not used to
Before
the
we get
whole
crime scene, there's time to
thingy
review the
thing.
facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. I need to think through the facts of the case. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Oh. Discovered in 2012. That's crazy. Can you imagine discovering somebody 2 years later? So was that him?
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Hopefully this episode isn't too long, 'cause I'm kind of sleepy.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Whoa.
Like, you can't tell what button to press sometimes because they don't really show the symbols.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
I could run the whole time.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain.
Wonder if we could have the feedback on this
Around
game.
here that feels like home.
You think the local
Well, we
law
had it
has
in the
a sense
last
to
game in the
put on
remastered version, so I think
They
so.
did. Next coffee's on me.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Probably smells terrible.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Oh.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
No, I didn't know.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Head up. That's gross.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
No way, I never would have known. She's a real detective, y'all. Where'd I put these? Does it really go with there?
prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Did they plan for the murder to happen here? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
No, what else?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came
No
to town about
way.
13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Huh. Until now.
That's Agent Nightingale?
Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
No way. Well, he deserved it. He was trying to kill me all last game. Anything over here?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Okay.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
Okay.
Nice talking to you, too.
Oh well. What's that?
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
A creepy twig sculpture? Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Guitar? I want a guitar. I think that's it.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Let's see. Was it triangle, triangle? Triangle, triangle. Triangle, triangle. Oop. Nope. 'Cause that would be too easy. Has been here then. Nope, it's not unless. Yep, nope, not in there. Okay, it's two triangles going outwards. Triangle going up and down, but crossing each other. And one going down. So let's see. So triangles going apart. Triangles going up and down. And then triangle. What was the last one? I forget. One of these. Damn it. No, I'm gonna go back in. Like something's gonna jump out at me every time I go in here. Two going down. Nope. Okay, let's try two going down, two intersecting, and then two going outwards. No. Alright, let's try two intersecting, two going across, and two going down. Okay. Gotta be one of those. I tried every direction. I don't know.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do. So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
All right.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Think Saga.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
this one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense. I didn't...
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
There we go. It's weak.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Does not go right there?
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Oh, I forgot about this. Hold on.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Go.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it.
Good.
I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I'm glad you took a crowbar to it.
Seems like a
That looked
nice
a
town so
shortcut.
far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they've seen much stuff this crucial.
What is in here? Nothing.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I always loved like the little nature-made stairs from like the tree roots. They're always kind of pretty.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Say that now.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Oh, that's still out.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my I mean, our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Beer Fest.
I thought you could run backwards for a second. I'm gonna say that's pretty neat. Come in handy. Diner. That's the Clam House. There it is.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files.
I would love some pie.
Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing? Sure.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Culdron late last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
She hiding something.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Yeah, he's trying to get them killed.
A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Culdron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Alright.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Take a picture of it if you want to. Don't take it.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
That's a rose?
Dream of missing dear
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
That's so crazy.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Well, that's all with a whole lot of nothing.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
Oh, look like it's true.
You're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
We played some D&D back in the day.
Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been.
It used to be.
What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Felt like
Hey, boss.
she might have got a page of the manuscript.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible.
So we are here, Main Street. Oh,
I'll be right with you, sir.
is that our girl?
Yep, just here to pay my ticket.
No.
Ready to take my money.
So if he's the sheriff, or
No speeding happening here, I see.
where's the what's it called? Where's the other girl? She didn't die. Oh, where'd I go? No, autopsy room. So that means I'm here. So I gotta go through here. Blah, 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 boom, bow. Okay, so I think it is this way. Oh.
So we share a
My
morgue
fault.
with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but... Right?
I'm... Examination.
Okay, so it's a
Yes.
right click on the touchpad.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues did the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
And what else? Oh, the heart.
There's writing on here. Can't...
Why am I facing the other way? Oops. Go back. Thank you.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. keep trying.
What? That's right here. Thank you.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Barehanded?
It's the same type of page we found at Culdron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on.
Yo, is that what's his face?
I didn't think they were relevant to this
Yo, I know him.
case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Did he disappear?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
He's away. What is happening? Sean Ashmore. That's his name.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Yeah, he played Lamplighter.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Oh. Alright, well, that is going to be the very first episode. Started wasn't that action packed, but we got to see some naked people and see a beautiful game. So if you guys enjoyed, please don't be afraid to leave a like rating. I'm going to try to post these at least every other day. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you. Peace out.